Nick Cannon is in the news again, but this time it isn't for his music. In this video, I'm going to talk about how much he is paying in child support and what that means for the average person. Hey everybody, I'm David Glass, celebrity divorce lawyer and former psychologist. I'm sure you've seen in the news that Nick Cannon estimates that he's paying over $3 million a year for child support for his 11 kids. I'm going to talk about what the average person would have to pay in child support and much, much more in this video. Apparently, being a dad of 11 breaks the bank. Nick Cannon clarified how much money he actually pays in child support each year after the US Sun estimated that he spends $3 million. The Masked Singer host said that he actually spends a lot more than that on his children annually. He also explained that he doesn't ever plan to participate in what he called the governmental system of child support. What that means is he's paying over $3 million voluntarily to the mothers of his 11 children. Of course, Cannon first became a dad in April 2011 when he and then-wife Mariah Carey welcomed twins Moroccan and Monroe, who are now 11 years old. After their split, Nick welcomed 3 children each with Brittany Bell, Golden, Powerful, and Rise, and 3 children with Abby De La Rosa, Zion, Zillion, and Beautiful. Cannon is also the father of son Legendary, as well as daughter Onyx, with 2 other mothers. So, if Cannon were in family court, how would the court decide child support? Well, most states have guidelines, a formula that uses each parent's income from all sources and the amount of time each parent spends with the children to calculate child support. In California, with 11 kids and assuming a modest amount of child custody time, I mean, really, he has 11 kids and 2 or 3 jobs, right? So how much could he see any of these children? In any event, he would pay over $3 million just for the child support basics. It sounds really high, but it's actually only 15% of his gross income. Furthermore, you have to understand that in most states, once you make over $1 million per year, you go off guidelines, and the mother has to propose what the child's reasonable needs are for child support. And that's where the court has to figure out that if father travels by private jet, so will the child. And if the child is a budding equestrian, then dad is going to have to pay for the horse and all the barn fees. And the father also has to pay for private school and nannies and tutors. The list goes on. And that, my friends, is where things start to get very expensive. Check out my podcast, The Hourglass Podcast, on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. And make sure you subscribe so you get our updates. Or check me out on my firm's website, epglawyers.com. And thanks for tuning in.